You're watching PTV.
Okay, Eunice, travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it. So you want to work here? What really makes you think you deserve a job here?
Well, sir, I think I like it. I'm good at figures and I have a sharp mind.
Excellent. Can you start on Monday?
Landing conclusion, Jim, Bill, Bob, call Fred, load, dork, 8 of them, 10. Business is business, so let's get to work. Thank you for taking the meeting.
Petey, you did a bang-up job. I'm putting you in charge of Pittsburgh.
Perfect.
I know it's perfect, Peter. That's why I picked Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's perfect. Peter, may I call you Pete? Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down to deal with Dallas.
In this fast-moving, get-it-done-yesterday world, aren't you glad there's one company that can keep up with it all? Federal Express. And it absolutely positively has to be there overnight.
from the San Francisco Bay Area. It's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live: Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live.
Ben's feeling his face.
I'm Arnie.
I'm a Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
What are you
I
eating?
was finishing a snack. I was having some string cheese.
I'd like to start the evening. We received a super chat during the opening of the show. Gene G. Jr., thank you so much for the $2 super chat. We really appreciate that. I actually heard from Gene over the weekend.
Yeah.
He was a little concerned about the large fire that was near the villa. And yes, indeed, it was southeast of us.
There was a fire?
Yes, thousands of acres burned
My.
right along
acres.
the Altamont Pass with grounds that are owned by Lawrence Livermore Lab.
Oh.
The 580 going down to LA where you take 580 and then it runs into 5. There's that area. Yeah, it was closed.
A lot of it was
A
closed.
lot of it was, we got,
We saw no smoke. We smelled
No.
The only smoke we smelled was from the ribs that Doug was smoking yesterday in our Traeger pellet grill.
It was so delicious.
Yeah,
Delicious.
I didn't hear anything about it, so.
You were oblivious. You were just chilling.
You were having fun.
You chill.
I really was.
So what's up with everybody today?
We're all anticipating a very warm week.
It
shouldn't be too much on the we coast kind of people. We're not going to get screaming hot.
But for us,
it may get close to 100.
For us here at the villa, the temp was 78, 79 degrees outside. It's supposed to be 20 degrees warmer tomorrow. So that's significant.
And tomorrow, I left Roseville this morning, and tomorrow they're slated to get like 106, 108 the next couple of days.
Oh yeah, the Inland Valley is going to be
rough.
And it really melt a lot of the snow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're sitting pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
It is what it is. What are you going to do? You can stop it.
You know what?
Oh yeah, I was chit chatting with the guys on the porch.
Yeah, Ken and Todd on the porch. They were actually recipients of pictures of the ribs as we were making
live.
Oh.
I had lasagna 3 nights this past week and some chicken sandwiches, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left him a lasagna so he wouldn't go hungry.
You nursed on the thing the whole time? You had your own?
Well, it wasn't a large lasagna. It's a small casserole.
It's my small Le Creuset pan.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a 9x13. It's like a 6x12 maybe.
Okay.
Like a 8x11. No, it's bigger than a sheet of paper.
So, by the way,
9x12.
It might, yeah.
Tonight's show is about. We're gonna do a significant portion, more so than normal, of More Crap Delivery.
Yeah.
This is one of the things that we received this week. We got T-shirts from a fellow YouTube channel, Let's Celebrate TV. They cook, cocktails, entertain, celebrate. And so
they're good people.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the T-shirts. We really appreciate it. And wanted to start sharing some of our More Crap Delivery that we got.
Also, things get in and it's like, what did we order?
Oh my goodness.
All this stuff had to come in.
We ordered so much, we lost track of what was coming.
Not that we were doing it on purpose. It just happened to we just did everything.
Some of it was delivered here.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And we will be mentioning that. So
that's all part of the shtick.
It sure is. Part of the shtick of our show is doing an opener of a cocktail. So
yeah.
Let's go ahead and get started with cocktail. Okay, this cocktail is called a Lost Lake. Now, it's got a lot of
drink.
It's got a lot of rum in it. So Doug and I are going to share this, but we're using 2 separate glasses and making it for 2 people.
We haven't eaten yet, people. It's only 5 o'clock our time here on the Pacific.
But it does include some fruit juices. So you want to shake that up? I'm going to start by putting in the freshly squeezed lime. It is 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice in there. Then we're going to take this one. This is a coral reef. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get you a camera view of this so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't open up because...
No, we don't need to have it open yet. Okay, we have a coral reef, just plain old silver rum here. And we're going to... I love the way this sounds, so... Oop.
Glug, glug, glug.
I love the pop of a cork like that. So we're going to put in 2 ounces of rum in this shaker. By the way...
glasses tonight.
Sorry?
I see 2 glasses tonight.
Yeah, it's one drink, but they're...
Yeah, we're sharesies.
Okay, well...
How about in 2 glasses so we don't get yelled at?
The drink is sponsored by Cruising for Food. Wanda graciously gave us this shaker, so we make sure that we acknowledge her.
I haven't broke it yet. Not that I am a do, but
the
reason why is because I had 3 shakers. They were all from the Dollar Tree. And because they were from the Dollar Tree, I broke them all.
Now this is a bottle of maraschino. It's not maraschino. It's pronounced maraschino.
Ew.
I don't know why. It just is. But it's like a cherry liqueur. So this is going to be 1/2 ounce in the shaker.
Okay. Well, if it's a cherry liqueur and you pronounce it maraschino, shouldn't it be Carrie?
You would think.
Carino.
And I'll just hand everything off to Doug so that he can close things up. Next, we have the Campari. Now, this is one of Megan's favorites. She loves Campari.
Well, she likes bitter stuff because she's a bitter person.
Very bitter.
She loves bitter stuff.
Cocktails, and this is a very bitter liqueur.
Megan.
Yeah, Megan.
She even said it. She says she's a bitter person.
In fact,
she likes bitter drinks.
She got us this bottle of Campari, and she said, "Here, you got to try this." So I try and use it in cocktails.
I didn't say that.
Then we have the pineapple juice. It's also 1/2 ounce. This is going to give some sweetness to it. So is the passion fruit syrup. So this is going to be 1/2 ounce of the pineapple.
My hands are not sticky, so... Is it 1/2 ounce?
1/2 ounce.
Ooh, that's not a lot.
You hold on to that.
Well, we'll put that right here.
And then 1/2 ounce of passion fruit syrup. We use Arnie.
Yeah, the fake stuff, you know.
You can make your own, but it's just, when this is on the bar, it's just easier to use it. So let's go ahead and put in 1/2 ounce of the Arnie's passion fruit syrup. Ooh, that's got a nice glug to it, too.
You guys are glugging all over the place over there.
Yeah, that's what it is tonight.
Ho.
Oh, welcome in the kitchen with Janine. Yeah, good to see you. Here we go.
Is it sticky?
No, it's not. It's not. However, let me go ahead and put this shaker on.
Well, yeah, it is. After rinse.
Okay. Doug will go rinse that.
Look at the face.
I will shake this up.
Oh, yeah. Arnie, before you shake, put the shaker back down.
You have a face.
You have a little face there. You got 2 eyes and a mouth right there.
Definitely see that.
And a chin.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Stop tickling the chin and shake.
Norm! What's shaking, Norm? All 4 cheeks and a couple of chins. Wow, this got cold really fast.
Well, it's got ice in it.
Okay, let me go ahead and start pouring.
It
looks like grapefruit juice.
I'm sure it won't taste like grapefruit juice.
No, but it will be a little acidic and a little bitter.
Let's see.
And
pop that off, because that thing is going to be impossible to pop off.
No, actually, it's pretty simple to pop off. It pops off very easily. See? I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah.
All right.
I tried it new. Let's go. See tiki.
And here we have a Lost Lake. Let me change camera angles so that you can see it here. Let's get the right one.
Smells.
There we go. Yeah, I smell the bitterness of the Campari.
It tastes like grapefruit. I'm not joking.
It does.
Yeah.
It tastes like a grapefruit.
How? There's no grapefruit in it.
There is no grapefruit in it. There's pineapple juice, lime juice.
I'm going to add just a little bit
and
more.
Campari. Campari adds that bitter.
Yeah.
Megan would love this drink. I know she would. So Campari is similar to probably Aperol and other bitter.
Oh my God, that's so good. You said a half an ounce?
Half an ounce.
Oh no, it needs at least a quarter ounce or a full ounce.
A full ounce? To add some brightness to it?
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
I'll go ahead and add just
a little bit. It needs a little bit more. This stuff is
just
awesome.
a bit to it. Okay.
This is really good. Just to you put a quarter of an ounce or maybe another half an ounce?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's another half an ounce.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Much better.
Did I miss Francisco? It's good to see him.
So change that to a full ounce of pineapple juice.
It's going to be a full ounce of pineapple in it. But, yeah, it's Aperol Spritz. Great. I like that. Janine, yeah, this was actually
very good.
A very good cocktail. I'm really interested in making this one again.
I will make this again.
You know, I really do have to put together a cocktail book. We've made hundreds of cocktails.
I need a cozy or a coaster.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Call it the PTV Cocktail Show book.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is
For lack of a better name.
Yeah, I
just needs that skosh more.
Yeah,
I thought.
So yeah, we'll put an ounce in it, and you know what, Janine? Yeah, I think we will be putting together a book for that. That'll come. Doug will probably do the layout. We'll do the whole thing. Oh, I see D&G here. Thank you.
Empty stomach. I feel the
D&G
feels.
live every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. What was that, Sherry?
I had a gin and tonic last night with an orange gin. Orange essence gin. It's really
orange essence gin? That's got to be good.
It was really good.
Wow. Okay. We have drink in hand, which means one thing, we can move on.
Hallmark time.
Yeah, we can check out what's latest from Hallmark Channel. Paul mentioned something here saying you should do a whole show on cocktails. We are actually doing that soon sometime. There is another channel out there called the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen. They
Paul and Kelly
are
are
on
awesome.
weekly. Paul and Kelly have talked with us about doing a cocktail show with them. We were telling them that this was the cocktail for this week, and they both looked at each other and says, "Oh, that sounds wonderful." So
we need to tell them they got to put a full ounce of pineapple.
Yeah, I will give them the recipe. But although, truthfully, Kelly may like it with that bitterness to it. She likes sour and bitter. So anyway,
not that she's a bitter person, but
no, far from it.
Far from it.
Far from it.
Okay, I gotta go
right.
For Love and Honey,
what are you doing?
I need to read. Beekeeper Eva uncovers an ancient fresco while rescuing a hive. Austin, a visiting archaeologist, thinks it is key to his research, so he persuades Eva to help him on his quest across the island of Malta.
Okay, that's actually wrong because Ava did not uncover the fresco. It was uncovered by Austin.
No, she did it. It came as a result of her taking down the hive.
Right.
The chip fell apart, and that's when he said, "I see something there." And then he peeled it away and found part of the fresco. So without damaging it more, they just left it as is and started doing some research. And she is a beekeeper on the island of Malta. Bees do play a significant part in this film.
That's all about bees.
Yeah, surprisingly, they have the title and they reference honey and bees, and the movie actually did prominently feature that, unlike Christmas Carousel.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That is definitely a film
I won't let that go. That bone is in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are not over that, are you?
No. And I refuse to let go of that one.
Yeah, you're going to take it to your grave.
This one, okay, I'm going to feature what Roxanne just said. I loved the scenery. It was a beautiful film.
They remind us of our area, the Bay Area, that felt like California. So it was beautiful.
I'm anxious.
Did you guys watch it?
No.
You haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
And no one got stung.
No, Ben, did you see it?
I did see it. I watched it. I watched it yesterday.
Okay, you
first. What are your thoughts?
It was hot and cold for me. There were times that I liked it, and then times that I just said, "When's the next commercial?"
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
But overall, by the end of the movie, I'd warmed up to it. I'd say I'd give it a 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So for me, first of all, Andrew Walker, I like almost everything he's in. It seems that it just plays out that way.
His agent gets some good scripts from Hallmark. So.
Yes.
Yeah, and he embraced this one. He
played
really,
the archaeologist who was convincing.
Yeah, he was a very convincing archaeologist. He was enthusiastic and excited about everything archaeology. Oh, the air just went on.
Yeah.
Eva, played by Margaret Clooney, she was very believable as a beekeeper. Everything she said made sense. There were some things that kind of, one fact in the film that I kind of disputed, but I'd have to do some research to find out about it. And that was the fact that she said that a bee can fly as far as 2 kilometers looking for a source of food. And I don't think it's that far because I believe a drone only has so many flights available with the wings that they are born with, and then they die.
Yeah.
So they can't go too far away from their hive.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I don't think they can go,
No, we watched, we were at a festival and they had bees there, and we learned a lot about bees.
Would it depend on the type of bee it is?
Could be.
Definitely.
It could be.
It could be. This particular bee ends up being taken from Malta to the state of Michigan and establishing bee colonies there in the New World in the 1700s.
Yeah, it didn't die.
It was a beautiful. Really, I love the story.
It was Indiana Jones without the face melting. Very Hallmark. The chemistry was so good. I, honest to God, I thought about it a couple times. I gave it a 10. I loved it.
Doug loved this one.
I loved the food. I loved the chemistry. I loved the acting. I loved the story. I loved the hunt where they were on the Indiana Jones theme.
Yeah.
And they even referenced that.
The mystery was very nice.
I thought it was great. I gave it a 10. I was going 9, but I loved it too much.
Our Hallmark savant is here. Paul says it was above average because of the location, but I agree with Ben. Kind of a drag at times. But
I disagree with you.
He gave it 2.5 Ben burritos.
Well, here's the thing. For an archaeologist who had a deadline for being able to do a proposal to at least try and get tenure where he is at his university, they were able to wrap up a centuries-old secret within 2 hours of the movie, and that's just to me. It was just a little too far.
It was 2 hours, however, it happened over weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, but still, for me, it was just a little too far-fetched. And I think that was, for me, that was kind of the weakness of the script.
Okay, that's fair.
I thought it fell long. He was trying to get it.
So I fell between you and you, Ben. I give it an 8. I really
scored it high.
I thought it was a strong film. I would watch this one again. I want to see if I catch any more detail that I missed after the first watching of it. But I really enjoyed it.
It was rich with story.
And by the way, their chemistry was very good together.
Spot on.
I really thought they had good chemistry.
It hit all the right notes for me. So I thought it was very, very good. And when you talk about it the next day when we were pulling weeds, that's when I said, okay, I'm going up. I'm bringing up another ground. Because I gave it a good solid 9. But then we started talking about it, and when we started talking about how good the movie is, But I'm like, I'm giving it 10. I like this. Oh, this was really good.
Yeah, I fall along the lines with Paul this time around, you guys. But everyone has their own perspective on films and TV shows and whatever, and that's why there's so much out there.
Exactly. Roxanne gave it a 9.
Good.
Okay.
Roxanne has good taste.
That is For Love and Honey. Sherry, I recommend that you watch it.
I will.
Everyone, that's it for
Next
our
we have cheese
Hallmark.
in Paris, and then we have a lot of foodie destinations.
Yeah, there's going to be a story with a cheesemonger in Paris, which looks very
Looks very
but of course, it's food, so I'm interested.
Yeah, it's this passport to love thing where I think they're traipsing all over the globe and doing stuff. It's fine by me.
I'm fine with it. But as we are now going to be talking about more crap delivery, pay attention to this first commercial that you see in our break. We'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live.
We cut the cord a few years ago, but we missed Hallmark Channel. That's when we found Friendly TV. Friendly TV has nearly 50 channels in their lineup, including Hallmark Channel, Lifetime, and Game Show Network. Plans start at $7.99 per month with no commitment. You may also choose to pay annually. That's what we do. We have the Classic plan. Hallmark Movies Now is also available as an add-on package, starting at $5.99 per month. Go to try.friendlytv.com and start your plan today.
You're watching PTV.
Introducing the UPS Next Day Air Pack. It's made of 100 micron waterproof, tear-proof polyolefin, just like our competition's. It has a hot melt adhesive flap with peel-off release, just like our competition's. The only difference is most of our competition charges twice as much. Either they're paying way too much for their envelopes, or you're paying way too much for their service. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
I remember these.
Yet another delivery commercial there. That was UPS. UPS delivers a lot to our house. Jeremy is our UPS guy. Very nice guy. Ben, you know Jeremy.
Yes.
I do know Jeremy. He used to deliver to the office where I worked back in the mid 2010s.
Yeah.
He would always walk around at Christmas time with the Mickey Mouse Santa hat.
Yep.
And he still wears it.
Yes.
And I am with Kay Wilby. I can't wait for Christmas
we're going to be
July.
talking about that.
We will be talking about it, but why don't we go ahead and get started with more crap delivery. Wow. Talk about a week. I mentioned UPS. We went to the UPS store three times in the last week because we kept getting emails saying, "Oh, you've got a package for you." So, okay.
It just happened to be because we didn't do it, and all of a sudden we were just getting stuff. So
Ben, why don't you start?
Yeah.
Do you have the packages from Michael's at all?
No.
They're up in the bedroom.
It's huge. I got 3 large boxes delivered over the weekend that I think they arrived on Saturday I think they arrived on Saturday. But these large boxes with mugs that look like this, only plain white, they can be they're used for sublimation.
That's great.
That's your cue.
He's farting
I'm
around.
sorry,
with
I'm
something.
showing
He's
Doug
getting
something.
distracted.
We just got paid for a jam
Okay,
order that we made.
Let's set me up again. We just
Okay.
had a shipment of several large boxes of mugs that are used for sublimation.
Sublimation.
Oh, that's so stupid.
But we have about 8 dozen of these things now. So,
Arnie had some delivered here. Ben had some delivered here.
Yeah.
Guess who gets to work with them? Me.
Oh, but who's doing the artwork? It's not hard to print and wrap. I get to do the hard work.
Yeah. So, Doug,
which I'm thrilled to do it.
Why don't you start with what's there on top of the copier?
Oh my gosh, where do we start?
The top of the copier.
I know, there's this. Okay, so I'm obsessed over Hallmark vintage
decorations.
Decorations, but also ephemera, meaning decorations from Hallmark in the 80s. And when I saw this was here, I had this as a kid, and it's just wall hanging. I was obsessed it's in perfect condition. But I remember as a kid putting this up in the 80s, all my childhood, and I remember this absolutely vividly, and then I ended up finding it. Thank God for eBay. Then, while I was finding vintage turkeys, this was a whole Hallmark thing of this is 1983. Then, so they had a whole theme. They did party cards, and they also did this, and this is not destroyed. They did a centerpiece honeycomb.
Oh my God.
And it has all the cutout pieces still with it. The thing is in impeccable condition. I mean, it lost its glue, but it even smells like the 80s. And it has the instructions, and I cannot believe, so this matches this. And these came in huge boxes. So I'm reliving my childhood. I'm obsessed over this. Then, and also...
The 80s was poopy diapers.
True.
Yeah, you have poopy diapers. I didn't have that problem. Yeah. No, early 80s they were when I went to my brother's. Then there was another turkey that I ended up finding that I remember vividly. And I actually drew this as a kid. And I don't know if I still have this drawing. Here's another turkey. So,
and that was two-sided.
This one is two-sided. And
so
I
mean that one from the ceiling.
I don't know, but it does have a little hole. But yeah. I remember, I actually drew this as a kid. I remember this. So when I was, don't type in eBay, vintage Hallmark turkey die-cut pictures. That's all she wrote. I relived my childhood of the 80s. So I was thrilled with that. That just made I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And they're very, they're all discounted, and one came in a giant box.
Now, where is that other? There's a smaller box that was here. I think it's there on
Down
the floor.
here?
Yeah. Donna, I know, is interested in this one.
Okay. So it was in it. I saw it as a sponsor in Instagram or something about how to organize your spices. And I already have something like that you pull out and you can rotate and it has all your spices. Well, there's a company that created even better. This thing weighs a ton.
The company is called Vertical
Spice.
Vertical Spice.
And this thing weighs a ton. And it's on rollers. You put it in and it rolls out. And I did some research and they have their act together. And things are really heavy.
They have really, instructions along with all the
I measured my
elastic that holds them in
Arnie,
place.
do you want to present yourself so we can actually see?
Sure. But there's some elastics here that you can put in. Hold the spice jars in place.
This one is... I don't know how to put it together, but I know it does.
That's what the instructions are for.
I measured out our cabinet, and now I think Megan would be impressed.
But it's from a company called Vertical Spice.
VerticalSpice.com.
VerticalSpice.com. And they actually, I got a letter inside, a little note saying thank you. They personalized the letter to my name on it. So I thought that was very nice.
They were a good organization. Like I said, Megan, when you have lots of spells and potions is what I call it.
And then finally from
it's a mess.
Longtime viewers will know that we have a Christmas forest that we put together every year. We'll talk a little bit about that in just a bit. But one feature of the Christmas forest is a rotating base that we have on a few trees.
It's like a unicorn thing. It's very, very, very rare to find rotating tree bases this fancy.
We actually...
Ours died last year.
Ours died as we were decorating the Disney tree. Tragic. This is a tree that holds over 1,000 ornaments, almost 2,000 lights on it. But here's the rotating base. It came in and we tested it out. It works. We're thrilled to say that the Disney tree will be once again rotating this season for the Christmas tree forest.
If the weight doesn't kill it.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about that because
we have 3 trees that rotate.
But the other one, it died. And it was sad.
Yeah.
So I went online, finally found the one we want. Again, they don't grow on trees. And I finally ordered it because we're preparing.
Donna's asking, where can we order these? We got this one on Amazon.
This was actually from a Halloween store from Amazon.
Richard's here.
Rotation. I don't have a voice manipulator built in yet, so that'll come. And
then there was this, follow some bakers.
Not yet, because we're going into Cookbook Corner for that.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and start Cookbook Corner?
Okay.
Okay. And Donna, we will send you the link to the place that we bought this particular rotating base. And if anyone else is interested in a rotating base, we can send the link to you as well. All right. So, Small Batch Bakes by Ed Kimber.
So, this dude was on the Great British Bake Off. Never watched a single show, but I follow people who come out of it. And I found out about him through another baker who did a blog that I found out about somebody else. And he created a new book. But this is where if you only want to make 6 cookies or 4 rolls, he actually explains the process. You can bake baking cakes, cookies, bars, and buns for 1 to 6 people. Because our problem is when we do bake, we have lifetime supply. And I might eat a piece of cake, another piece of cake, and then we throw it away or it takes it to work. Or we take it to Mark Twain.
Never throw it away. Take it to the Mark Twain room at my office. That's our company's lunchroom.
Where the vultures come in.
And
why is it called Mark Twain?
That's the room it's called. It's called the Mark Twain.
It's kind of a nod to 19th century famous people. Mark Twain, John Muir, Jack London, they're all mentioned. So
each room, conference room is named.
All
the Sequoia room, the Oak room, the Mark Twain room.
Yeah.
He has a weird office. So I was fascinated on a lot of it can keep it modified so I don't have to make lifetime supply and keep it around.
Roxanne, that makes me quite popular at my office. There are some people that are always begging for baked goods.
Because we eat a bite, we might have another one, and I say get rid of it, or it's going down the drain. And we made a lot of people fat at work, but that's not our problem. I'm not your nurse. I'm a cook and a baker. So it's not my problem that, you're going to eat it. I'm not there to be healthy. I want to bake it and I want to eat what I want and off it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't eat hardly anything we make.
Now,
especially when it goes bad.
We are going to eat a couple things here. Sherry, you have something to taste test?
Yeah, I was just intrigued by the way it looked. I don't know that it tastes any different than sugar, but...
It's just fruit-flavored gummy candy.
But the way it's packaged and what it looks like is interesting.
Okay.
We have mac and cheese. We have Oscar Mayer crap. And Clausen pickles.
Were those from the Five Below places?
Where'd you find these?
I got that at Dollar Tree.
Now,
really?
Does the Clausen pickle one taste like pickle?
I don't think they do. I think they're just shaped like that for kids. But we'll find out. I think it's all just sweet. If I can get it out of here.
Oh, scissors.
It's probably glue.
You, Alex. It's true.
What's that?
No, Alex made a comment.
Oh.
You have to read the comments.
Yeah, my eyes were on the gummies. I apologize.
Yeah.
And Gene, I agree. They may taste horrible. Let's give me the mac and cheese.
See,
looks like a shrimp.
It does.
This is when we need the eating music that Jim has for on More Sunshine, Please.
We need some sort of eating
It
track.
smells sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
Can we
all
get some more
sweet.
sunshine, please?
Yeah, his show is tomorrow night, Tuesdays, every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific.
He got hosted
And-
the last Corona photo.
Who has pickle flavored ketchup?
And then D&G.
Oh, we saw that at Target
and
yesterday.
then D&G, they're on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, this is a hot dog. Oscar Mayer is a hot dog.
Oh,
It's just sweet, right?
yeah.
Let me try the pickle.
We do need Holiday for Strings music. You're right, we do.
It's just sweet, making kids think they're getting something fun.
Yeah, I can't even finish this.
Well, it was a waste of $1.25.
The pickle one doesn't taste bad. It tastes like sour apple.
I don't care. It's just
Matt says it looks like a circus peanut.
It kind of does. Well, look at it more closely with the thing on it. It looks like a shrimp.
Mac and cheese.
That's just, ugh.
Sugar and food dye.
I hope you enjoy that gherkin because I'm not having it.
No, we saw the pickle ketchup at Target on Saturday. And I was fantasizing on getting it.
There are 2 servings in this thing, and it's 100 calories per serving.
Yeah, now we have one that this is a package of Blue Diamond almonds, but they're blueberry flavored.
Now that sounds delicious.
Yeah. Now this one, I'm
We live in the almond capital of the world. And it's like, so 80% of all the world's almonds come from the
I've been
Central Valley.
intrigued by this one, Doug. Where did you find this?
In the checkout area of the Frugal Hoosier.
Okay. So
I'm like, ooh.
We want to try these.
We were waiting in a very long line.
We've had several flavors, of course. You know, you have smokehouse,
Here, take
wasabi,
one.
all sorts of different flavors. But I've never had the blueberry.
These are really good.
See, you get blueberry almonds. I get crappy gummies.
That's a winner.
These are awesome.
That's a winner.
Wow. Mmm.
Yeah, and you know what?
These are really,
the wasabi
really good.
flavor ones are good too.
Yeah, the wasabi, they had another weird one. I'm like, ooh, blueberry.
And actually had something delivered to him today by me.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I got a scone.
Are you gonna taste it?
Are you gonna taste it?
I'll save it for
It's-
breakfast tomorrow.
It's an Olala berry scone
Oh,
with
nice.
clotted cream. Tom and I had breakfast with Jeremy and Elizabeth at an Irish pub called Fox and Hound. Fox and Goose.
Fox and
I
Goose.
actually heard about them. Is it in Sacramento?
Yeah.
Right in Sacramento. They walked
Yeah.
near them.
So we'll have to give that one a try too. But yeah, blueberry almonds. If you find these in your checkout stand or
Ooh, I gotta
wherever,
put these away.
give them a try. We recommend them.
But I mean, you could put almond on anything, and I'll be like, ooh.
All right, let's do another little segment. D&G.
Clotted cream is very
Yum.
British.
You had me.
That has to be Derek.
It is, yes. It's
Of
very
course it's
good.
Derek.
It's hard to find. You have to go to some places here, but you can find it.
This week's ornament is All I Need Is a Reindeer. Of course, there's the Grinch with Max. I think this one's very cute. This is not on our list.
No. I mean...
But I might change my mind. Who knows?
It's cute.
It is a very cute ornament.
Are you guys getting it?
Would wait and see if they have it after Christmas.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it is,
so nobody's getting
it's
it?
being released in October. It's $19.99 or $17.99. I think I got the price.
$19.99 is what you've got there.
I know. I think I may have gotten the price wrong on it. I think it's possibly $17.99. But anyway,
Again, you have
if
to
it's
pick your battles.
$19.99, it's right. It's $17.99. even a better bargain. So
And how often do they do a Grinch ornament with Max?
I don't believe I've really
Don't
seen many of
think
Max.
so. I mean, this is a pretty good one.
Now, I mentioned earlier that we were going to talk a little bit about the Christmas forest. Now, here's something out that we are just putting out there.
Right.
Okay? So let me go ahead and start this by explaining what's going on. We are introducing Bias Lunch. Now, Bias Lunch, what I mean by that is
See, we're starting to plan our decorating. We're starting to plan the rest of the year. It's June 1st. And people have actually came up to us and asked to do this. Oh, can we help? Or I wish I can help, but I'm in X place. Or what can I do? I want to be a part of this. So they want to relive part of it. So we came up with something.
Yeah, this is something that people have been asking for. And they said, is there anything we can do to help? And in some cases, it's like yeah, exactly. It's why not buy you a coffee for your YouTube page. It's exactly what that's like. But in this case, what we're asking for is if people would be willing to sponsor us this way, they could buy us lunch for one of the days that we are decorating our forest. That means Doug can stay out of the kitchen, taking 2-3 hours of time cooking for lunch or dinner.
Even warming something up or putting something together, it still takes time, because when we're in the zone and we're doing something, it's hard to stop. You might seem it seems trivial. Oh, it's nice to stop, but when you're doing as intricate stuff and just decorating as much as we did, it's a drag. I wish food just poofs here and just magically, and I don't have to clean up afterwards.
And there we are.
So,
by the way,
hey, Paul and Kelly.
That's Paul and Kelly.
The Lost Lake was good.
Lost Lake. It looks like a grapefruit cocktail, but there's no grapefruit in it.
Instead of a half an ounce of pineapple, use an ounce. Going back to the decorating. So if we got a Grubhub from his work, and I'm like, this will be great, and this is what steamrolled into something else. Is we're going to use that to buy one of our meals when those days were just the house is a ginormous mess.
Now Paul is asking, how about sponsoring?
We're getting
a tree?
to that.
Actually, Christmas tree sponsorships are going to be available now for the first time here at the Villa. We are going to put together a list of the trees that will be available for sponsorship. There will be multi-levels available from 1 to 5 gold crowns.
Are we going to release them right now?
I'm going to talk a little bit about them. These could change, but this is a preliminary list of what we have. We're asking a starting of $50. With that, you would receive a thank you letter from us, as well as a shout out every week from the beginning of September through January. And that shout out would generally happen during the Moment of Groovy. It'll run like credits of a film. If you go and sponsor us for 2 gold crowns, that would be $100, and then each step after that is $50 higher. When you get down to 5 gold crowns, we will offer you a private Zoom call where we are decorating the tree
with you.
You are watching us decorate the tree, and you can ask us any questions you want to about the decorations, about the tree, about anything that we're doing with the forest. Now, I want to mention 2 gold crowns. Personalized ornaments. What does that mean? That means if you sponsor us for the season for $100, you would receive a personalized Christmas ornament from us, Pepper Tree Villa, and it would be a 2-sided disc ornament. One would say who you are, your channel, if you want that.
Custom art.
On the backside, it would have a picture of the tree along with the date that you are sponsoring. And you will receive that ornament, and a copy of that ornament will be hung on the tree that you are sponsoring.
So we get an ornament, and you get an ornament, and it's going to stay on the tree that you sponsor.
For 3 gold crowns, you get a jar of jam as well.
And the ornament. And a thank you card. Everything you get on top of all of that.
Every crown you go up, you get everything on that list. So for 4 gold crowns, what kind of cookies? In this case,
we have to get it so it can travel.
One of the types of cookies that we are going to be offering is called a mormor. It's a sweet. It's actually a
Cinnamon.
recipe from a Swedish bakery.
On her deathbed. I talked about
And
this one.
I'm not talking just a Swedish bakery here in the States. It was a bakery in Sweden.
And the other one's going to be like a gingerbread molassesy kind of one that's going to taste like coffee. We need to have them so they can be travelable. You're going to get a dozen of each. So you're going to get the cookies at 4 grounds. That's $200. You're going to get a choice of a lullaberry, raspberry, or pomegranate jam. And then for $250, you get a Zoom call and you get to help us decorate the tree. I know some people can't fly out here. Some people can't partake in the festivities, but they want to be involved.
Yeah.
Well, now we're wanting to share with you.
That's the
This is a lot of
sponsorships.
work.
I'll put together a video explaining the whole process as well so that you can go ahead and contact us directly at peppertreevilla@gmail.com.
And Ben's tree is available, but not on a Zoom call. So if you saw his beautifully sparkly tree that is just dripping with ornaments, you can get an ornament on his tree and that. So.
How about buying a tree from my company? Paul, that sounds like a great idea.
How about buying a tree from my company?
I like that. But that's
Is it a fake
that's
tree
our
or real
introduction
tree?
to Christmas tree sponsorships for the Christmas tree forest here at PTV.
In 2024, and this is starting right after Labor Day.
Yeah, we will start decorating that first week of September. So more on this as the weeks progress, but this is our introduction of sponsorships for our forest.
And it's good. We love to share it with everybody, so let's have some fun with it.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Now, there's one more thing I want to cover in this segment before we take a break, and that is this.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
Paul, yes, the company would buy one of the trees. Yes, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Businesses, I can support your business. So if you have a link to your business and you want to support your business, then
That would all
we'll
be
make an
that
ornament.
would all be available as well.
Because I would love like the vertical spice. If I know it's going to work what I want it to work, I want them to come to me and like, look, I love what you have.
But thank you, Rachel. We were very excited about this.
Yeah,
one.
we're going to relieve the dates and the time.
We were brainstorming this with a friend over the weekend because so many people have contacted us about that in the past. So we're finally starting to do it.
We love sharing this with everybody. It's like, we like doing this for ourselves, so it's a selfish thing, what we like to do, but we like sharing it because it's so much we can't enjoy it all by ourselves.
Now,
Sherry enjoys it, the family enjoys it, people like to talk about it, and we do like it. And we don't find it a burden. I love it. It's so much fun.
It is fun.
It is fun. It's a little decorating, and you even could put up, we'll have turkeys up during Christmas time.
Okay, so what's new at Trader Joe's? This week we have this thing called oven-dried red and yellow bell peppers.
I'm questioning this.
We don't know what these are going to taste like.
Dried?
They are dried peppers. Dried bell peppers.
I think
Can you
this
get
needs to...
closer to the camera so we can see what it is.
I can't get it closer because it just gets blurry.
It's shiny.
It's shiny. It's blurry. See, all you see is this.
Okay, that's actually better.
Yeah.
Oven dried red and yellow bell pepper crisps. Oh,
Richard, reach out for us.
those sound interesting.
Exclusivity. I think he wants exclusivity. It's mine.
Yeah, Richard
I
is
get
saying
say over
you need
it.
an extra
It's
exclusive
mine.
level for exclusive sponsorship.
Yeah, and those are bell peppers, not habaneros.
Right. These are bell
Bell
peppers.
pepper.
And they are from Trader Joe's.
Delightful.
And we...
Let's cut those.
I will. I just wanted to get this here. There. Lots of things. So we'll see what this is like. It opens very easily.
I'm afraid of the smell.
Oh, it smells like bell pepper. As it should.
Oh, wow.
I was going to say, I hope it does.
They are red and yellow.
Oh, no, you cannot eat this.
Why?
Using an innovative two-step oven drying process, Trader Joe's bell pepper crisps deliver an intensely flavored snack which contains no oil or other ingredients apart from sea salt. Take them with you to munch on, sprinkle them on salads, or use them for dipping into tzatziki or hummus.
How can we eat this?
You stick it in your mouth and chew.
Oh.
It's a weird texture.
It's odd, but I'll tell you, I'm a fan of bell pepper.
I don't know what to think of these.
It has...
Can you do deconstructed fajitas?
You probably can, but I would say not necessarily straight from the bag.
No, you can't eat
But
this
I would
with the
say
bag. It needs to be with
I would
something.
say dip it into hummus.
Or could you stick it on a sandwich?
Yeah, you could do that.
Probably.
Throw them in a salad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if
Definitely
you want some crunch,
crunched up into a salad.
it
gives
looks like chili peppers. I mean, like dried chilies. If you
Yeah.
can get past that, you're eating a dried chili. It's not bad. It's weird.
You know what? I don't know. I don't necessarily know that I would rehydrate them because you could reconstitute them, but I don't know that I'd want to do that.
Then just use just fresh peppers.
Oh,
There
okay.
could be something about this.
Mike Wheeler says, I know somebody that eats them with hummus and she loves them.
They're not gross. They're just weird.
No, they're not awful. It's just an odd.
It's very weird. Yeah.
But I must say, I like Paul's idea. Put it in a Ben burrito.
If you want that satisfying health crunch, you know what I'm going for? Blueberry almonds. Oh my god.
Oh. See, crumble them up and put them as a topping on a Mexican bean soup. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, like
or in a tortilla soup.
Oh.
Okay. Well, while we're
This is
doing,
so good.
while I grab another almond, we'll take another quick break. You're watching PTV Live. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the heartbeat of Orlando, where style meets the Sunshine State. Express your love for Orlando with our casual line of clothing, celebrating the iconic 407 area code. Feel the vibe. Wear the pride. 407 Original Brand Apparel. Available at theorlandoguy.com.
Gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
You are controlling the fastest train in the world. The most revolutionary machine on tracks. The incredible Super Turbo Train. So fast it travels in scale, beyond the speed of sound. So powerful, it can do what no other train can do. Race up a wall, defying gravity. Now the ultimate. You sprint upside down through the giant loop. You turn out the lights and you're in night glow, streamlining the darkness. Take control of the fastest train in the world. Super Turbo Train. New from Tyco, of course.
I want that. I've never seen that.
I don't remember
told me about that.
No, I just leaned over there during the break. I said, "You're gonna like this next one. It's about trains."
I love that. I've never even seen that.
All right, I see.
Super Bro. Okay, where's eBay?
The Tyco
eBay.
Super Turbo Train.
Where's my glasses? eBay. Go to my shopping folder.
That's funny.
Okay.
Tyco.
Now, Matt Fitzgerald is my friend that works at Trader Joe's in New Jersey. He says,
Super
"It's
Train?
stuck in my back teeth. Next time, pick something better we can taste together." Yes, from Tyco, of course.
Tyco Super Turbo Train with Daredevil Jump. Not bad. I mean, 200. This one's $125.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah.
No,
Ben,
I
what
love that.
happened on Life with Ben this week?
I sampled 3 different types of pizza products from 3 different restaurants. I'd never sampled pizza products from any pizza chains before, so this was a first. And 2 of them were okay. One I would never repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one we're talking about.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
It was like a Exxon Valdez oil slick kind of grease. Ugh.
Yeah.
It was a lot of grease.
Yeah, there was.
That's pretty gross.
It was. All right. It is time for craft time. Sherry, you ready? Let's do craft time with Sherry. Okay, Sherry. Let's go ahead and
We're doing something together. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I've never made one. I didn't even make a sample of it. We're going to use a tea light. We're going to use 4 plastic spoons to start with. And a bunch of flowers from Dollar Tree.
Oh.
So this is all Dollar Tree stuff. Dollar Tree spoons.
The spoons are not the tea light. So we're going to see what we're going to do is we are going to... Why is this?
Yeah, let me fix that for you.
Oh yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
Matt is reminding us that starting tomorrow, nationwide at Trader Joe's, they're selling mini freezer bags, magenta and teal, limited availability.
You know those really cool freezer bags that we use?
They're mini. I think they're $3.99 each.
Dear Lord, they're gonna sell out fast.
Yeah.
But the new Stanley Cup.
You're going to pull off one of the flowers. Maybe 2. We'll do 2 red.
Okay.
You're just going to pull them apart, and then you're going to pull them apart even more.
Deconstructed roses.
Yep, you're going to just...
There's a lot of deconstruction going on here today.
You're going to take that off. We'll use some of that later. And then you're just going to start pulling the out.
A lot of flour.
And take that out.
So you take it off the stem.
Yep, take it totally off. I've not tried this, like I said before, so we'll see. Then I'm going to take my...
I'm so deathly afraid of this thing.
Oh, the Lorena Bobbitt scissors?
I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off there and take the spoon, the bowl part.
But they're those are great for angled cuts.
Yep. That's why I have them, because I use them on soft pieces of wood for the angled cuts.
Yeah, I'm afraid to get close to this thing.
How far are you cutting them?
How hard? Is that what you said?
No, where are you cutting? Just right at the neck? Just about right there?
Neck. There's
a notch.
There's a notch there, so I'm just kind of using that as a as a guide.
Gene's laughing at you, Ben.
Of course he is. Everyone's laughing at me. I hate these things.
You hate glue guns. You hate this. You hate that.
Paul's right. Those are good for small moldings when you're cutting wood.
Wood. He said wood.
Then what I'm going to do is take my scissors and cut these all apart so they're all individual.
Oh.
That's a lot of work.
So rose petals.
Yeah, you are getting rose petals.
Then what I'm going to do is
you glue it with Mod
I'm
Podge?
always deathly afraid when Sherry has scissors in her hands and I'm sitting next to her.
Do you Mod Podge this?
Those things are not little bitty scissors.
These are.
Oh, those are, yeah, but the big clamp ones, my gosh. I'd be afraid of losing a finger.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is just take some glue, the glue gun, put some right there.
Oh, you don't Mod Podge it?
No, these aren't Mod Podged. Sorry, guys. And then just glue a petal on like that.
All right.
To cover up pretty much the whole spoon. Do that on all 4.
Interesting.
I'm
very curious.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what the final product is going to be. It's getting stuck to your finger, isn't it? Do you need one of those little thumb protectors?
No, because it's not hot.
Oh, Paul, you need to have lots of insurance. Lots and lots of insurance.
Oh, I did that on the wrong side.
Yeah, Paul, you do not want me anywhere near your machinery.
No. Oh, Jay's going
to... after I've taken medication.
Jay, if you get one of those bags at Trader Joe's, post a picture online somewhere and tag us at Pepper Tree Villa. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I would like to get one of those because we use our frozen insulated bag. I mean, it's
all the time.
It's all the time. I mean, I actually used so much I had to wash it. You wouldn't think you need to, but
so this is the 4th one.
This is the 4th one.
Now that you've got these glued with the petal on the spoon, what's the next step?
The next step is going to be to...
You know, if I left early enough tomorrow before I went to work, I could stop by Trader Joe's and find if I could get those bags.
Okay, so I've put some glue right there, and I'm just going to glue it to the candle.
Oh, okay. Matt, got a question about the bags. Are people limited to just one bag for a purchase?
Yeah, I would like to know.
Paul, you're not wrong. He's saying that I would go in and see one of the machines cutting and turn and run out the door like E.T.
E.T. phone home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'd have to encourage me into the workshop with a bunch of Reese's Pieces on the floor.
So that was you get at the office at a certain time.
I'm sorry?
No, I was going to say if he can stop by the TJ's, but he'll be already at the office. And I have a couple meetings in the morning, so.
Yeah, I could get out to one in Castor Valley, and they open at 8 in the morning.
I could get to one in Concord, but if there's a line out front, there's probably no...
Oh, that's true. They might have a line of people.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that.
Well, you can go by and see.
Yeah.
Well, Matt's hot.
That would require my leaving early in the morning. I like my sleep too much.
Yeah. But
what are you redoing these to make them look like tulips? What's going on?
So then you just start building up on it.
And you get like a glowing rose with all the open petals.
Is that the point?
Yep.
Oh. All right.
I'm liking this, Sherry.
Oh, good. Donna and Jay are figuring out strategically how to get some.
I'm hoping that you can buy more than one if that's the case, but people might be limited to just one bag.
Yeah.
If they have
just
limited
want
quantities. Well, I will definitely be talking with my friend Matt tonight and asking him questions about those bags because he sent me a picture earlier And I thought, okay, I have questions.
Oh, wow, this looks amazing.
You have a picture of the bags and you haven't shared that?
It's all over the internet.
It's all over the internet.
Yeah.
I'm just hearing about them now. It's not like I go out of my way to look for Trader Joe's bags online.
It's not hard. It's like everywhere. Everybody's been talking about it.
Let me see if I can find it, Ben.
Okay, Matt says that there's a limit of 4, 2 of each color.
At his store.
Yeah.
We do not know about the crazy Californians.
That's true.
You know, we're in suburban land and we got a lot of...
Donna.
What?
May the force be with us all at Trader Joe's tomorrow.
Oh, I pity the people who have to work there tomorrow. You know how many people will be screaming, I want a rain check. I want him. My life. I was supposed to get this for my daughter. Now she's going to have a horrible graduation.
He said they got a shipment about 4 days ago, and more came in tonight.
Wow.
You need hazard pay.
All right. Now, Ben, you wanted to know what they look like. Everyone,
Yes.
There they are.
Here's a picture. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
So that's like a lunch bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's perfect. I love those.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a replacement for my lunch bag. That would be perfect.
Hey, Trader Joe's swag. You can't go wrong.
The phones have been blowing up about that poor Matt.
Yeah, I can only imagine. You need hazard pay.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Looks like a small lunchbox. Yeah, exactly. It's a little...
Oh, and she's going to use it for her road trip to Florida next month. That's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
You forgot the blue bag?
The blue bag?
And you know what? The problem is that with a lot of these, people are just going to buy them up and then resell them online.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. They're going to go on eBay and people are going to sell them for $50.
No,
it's kind of gross.
I'm not. And Gene, yes, Matt said that they are available nationwide at all Trader Joe's locations.
Oh, yeah. If they only had it at one, it would just be madness. It's just...
You don't think they'll have them available tonight out here?
Mm-mm.
No, they're being released tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely fussy. They want...
Sherry, can we get a side view of how it looks already?
Yeah, just a minute here. Let me finish cutting these off.
She's preparing more petals.
Well, I'm really already liking the looks of this.
Here, let me... Oh, yeah.
That's what it's looking like on the side.
You just build up the rows.
Yep.
And then you turn it on.
Yep.
Richard, you're not wrong.
What's he saying?
That Trader Joe's hoarders are just as bad as Disney hoarders.
Oh, yes. It goes, Target, Trader Joe's, Disney, they're brands that our people are just incorrigible or insufferable or...
I would have to leave here at 7 in the morning tomorrow in order to make it. If there's a line at all. There are people that are stupid enough that would just sleep out there overnight.
Yeah, it's an aftermarket.
Yep.
Alex has a lunchbox that says human organs for transplant.
Yeah.
Well, that's your food.
That would be a funny lunchbox.
It's available on Amazon. Oh, and Matt says even the employees can't buy them until tomorrow.
Oh, that's sassy.
Well, they have
would sell them.
They have very strict rules.
Right now, swag. People want swag.
But I'll tell you, this sound very good.
You can drive by there and see if there's a line.
Donna has 3 large totes. We have
2, one for each automobile.
1 in each car, and then we have like 5 or 6 shopping bags from Trader Joe's in each of those insulated bags in the trunks of the cars.
We use them. We use that insulated bag so so much.
This is when I would need to isolate a sound bite.
What?
Oh, for Phil Hartman?
Phil Hartman. Sassy.
Oh, yeah. I want to isolate the Simpson one where Grandpa System goes, I don't know.
We can isolate. Yeah, everyone went crazy with the small canvas bags.
Yeah, we never got the canvas bags. I mean, it was just one of those things. It's like, come on.
I felt like I made a sassy sandwich. Sherry, this is looking very good.
It's very zen-like.
That, you know what, I gotta say, that is a lot prettier than I thought it would be.
So let's see what it looks like.
Okay. And it glows.
It really glows.
Yep, it does.
Let me turn off the lights.
Turn the lights off.
Yeah, hold on.
And then move Gudetama and put the flour there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very impressive, Sherry.
Actually,
well done. That's well done on that one.
I'm gonna glowing pine cone.
And then what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll finish off the bottom with some green so that it doesn't.
So it doesn't look white.
You know,
No, it looks like a rose. You need the petals that come off of it.
That's impressive. And you did it so quickly.
Well, like I said, I had no idea how it was going to turn out because I've not tried it before.
Oh, well, it's an easy craft that anyone can do. Ben, even you can do it. I would stay away from the hot glue and maybe probably use Elmer's glue. Or tacky glue, maybe. As Sherry laughs.
Of course.
Ben, what's happening on Life with Ben this week?
I'm not sure yet. I have an episode already edited and ready to upload, but there is potential for that to change possibly tonight with a dinner that Sherry and I are going to be going for after the show.
Okay.
So you'll find out on Thursday morning which direction I go.
Okay, and that's going to be Thursday morning on our channel, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. That video drops. I just stepped in a big pile of sassy. Oh, that's a good idea, Paul. Ben, you need Velcro.
What?
For the craft.
They could be done with glue dots too.
Yeah, it could be done with glue dots too.
But how you have to glue the Velcro to the petals to Velcro it, right?
Oh no, because there's adhesive on Velcro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've got self-adhesive ones.
So that would work.
It reminds me of having Velcro shoes as a kid. You were special.
All right. Now, we are going to be ending our show, of course, as always, with the moment of groovy. There are some wonderful moments in it, including the smoked ribs that Doug made yesterday.
I was impressed with myself, and I don't usually get impressed by myself.
Pay attention closely to the end of the show, because at that point, you'll see actual smoke ring on those ribs, which was fantastic.
In Christmas in July. Oh, go ahead, sure.
We'll start going out Wednesday.
Wonderful.
I just got back this afternoon. So.
Oh, that's right, from Shop PTV.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be working on, and we're going to really release the scheduling and when you can sponsor in Christmas in July. So in about a couple of weeks, we'll let you know.
Paul's asking, what happened to watch parties? We will do one, we promise. We will be doing one.
It's been hard.
It's been hard to get to them, but we will do a watch party especially for you, Paul. Definitely. And we'll let you know when it's happening.
Paul says to email him a total.
Okay, I will.
Wonderful. The Moment of Groovy definitely shows things that we were up to this last week. And like I said, up to and including yesterday's dinner of ribs. You're not going to want to miss it. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'd like to thank Gene also for his super chat at the very beginning of the show. That was very kind of you. And also, more information about the Christmas Tree Forest sponsorships will be coming. We will let you know more of that information as we make.
We are feverishly working on it.
We are formulating a plan, and we'll let you know what's going on with it all the way.
I have a clipboard with lots of notes.
And once again, there's Jim.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
It shows tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and then D&G Explorers is Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
And then there's the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen also on Wednesday.
They're also on Wednesdays, same time, and they do a 2-hour show. And then Donna is going to be live this week on her channel on Sunday.
She's going to eat a country or something like that.
She's going to be cooking.
Cooking?
She's cooking.
Country? Oh.
And of course, you can always watch videos on Benji's channel, Let's Go to the Park, as well as Fox Hollow. They dropped a video about how to make Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. So, everyone, thank you so much for watching.
Lobster.
We will be back next Monday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
You've
Good
been
night.
watching PTV Live here on Pepper Tree Villa. Everyone have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now, time for your moment of groovy. Good night, everyone.